most all things have a space somewhere in life, and it's finding and calibrating who needs that message most. And it's going to speak loudly to the people who really need it. And so going back to the question, I didn't grow up with men teaching me that masculinity was about aggression and non-emotion and stuff like that. I grew up with men around me teaching me how to express my emotions. And there was a research study done where they looked at little kids who got caught and put in juvenile hall for fighting or aggression. And that they found out was the kids who landed up in juvenile hall most often for fighting and aggression had a very limited vocabulary of emotions they could express via words. Meaning when they ran out of words of how to express how they felt, they turned to physical expression, which became violence. And so I grew up with people constantly teaching me more words to express how I felt. So I would sit down with friends, and certain friends would be either angry or happy or sad or excited. And those are the only four things they knew emotionally. And I was like, wow, luckily I got taught at a young age. There's elated and joyful and passionate and curious and excited and creative. And there's hundreds of emotions you can feel. And so I was taught, wow, there's so many different emotions you can feel. You can actually choose. And then it's not just the same old five. It's not just the same old thing again and again. It's like there's this massive variety grab bag, and you can choose a different emotion every moment of every day if you want, just constantly be shifting. I was like, that's interesting. I remember listening to a program by a guy named Evan Pagan. It was called On Being a Man. And he talks about the lack of transition rituals from boy to man. He started describing the difference between a boy and a man. I thought it was fascinating. He said a boy is someone who might tease, and he's very heterosexual man-woman relationship type stuff. I realize other people operate in different paradigms, but for this, we'll just use that as the way he describes it. And so the concept of a boy would tease a girl, play with the girl, pull her hair, joke with her. A man, like, they don't do that. They provide, they take care of, they love, they're grounded, they're caring. And what's most important to that man is her needs, wants, and desires, and how he can help fulfill those. And what's most important to a boy is his needs, wants, and desires, and how he gets his needs, wants, and desires met.